One thing that's cool about this creek is you have these shallow, beautiful tropical streamy looking areas, and then you get these deeper, clear, beautiful river looking areas that are about 3 to 5 feet deep. And this is where you can see it drops off to that 3 to 5 foot depth. And then behind me you have picturesque tropical scenery, and in front of me you have picturesque tropical river scenery. So win-win. Plus, if you notice, the river is extremely scenic, which is very cool. Well, this wasn't in the guidebook. This is not a bad one at all, really, compared to what I've done before, but just gonna have to scoot the canoe over there, climb over the canoe through this. There's a deep hole in here, no telling how deep, that goes under these logs. I can't see it, so I don't want to fall in. And then over that, and there's a shallow spot over there I can stand on, so no problems there. But I guess I better write that guidebook, huh? Oh well. This ain't nothing. Especially if you had a kayak, you just pull right over that and you'd be on your way. It'd take you less than a minute. So this is the first portage for the canoe. Well, over a log. Not a big deal. So I'm riding out a severe thunderstorm. It's gonna be going, say, winds over 30 miles an hour. I made a new camp. Didn't have a choice. Severe lightning. I'm just doing the best I can, and it's gonna be, it said till 4:30, and 4:30 can't come soon enough, so it's not fun right now. It's scary. I'm scared because a thunderstorm ain't no joke. I can see from here the river's swelling, but I'm capitalizing on the free rainwater, so at least I'll have something to drink. But I managed to clear all that huge pile of brush out in about an hour because I was highly motivated, very highly motivated. You couldn't walk through here 2 hours ago, and now I've got a security perimeter on both sides, on 15 feet on all sides, with my back to the creek on the cliff. So this is as safe as I could get, and it's above the flood line. I hope the canoe's still there. Yeah. So I got my radio on and I'm just staying low because I don't want to get struck by lightning. I'm just hanging low. That's what's up. Well, it seems the worst has passed. It's off that way, which I don't have my compass in this pocket. Yeah, but that way. It was really popping there for a second. It's still popping, but not as bad. I guess the best way to describe riding out a severe thunderstorm under a tarp with an aluminized thermal reflective 4.5 R value sleeping mat, sitting on an aluminum framed backpack with stainless steel guns and stainless steel pots, with an aluminum paddle and an aluminum actually I threw the aluminum paddle and I threw the aluminum tripod over there, and I got the aluminum boat way down there. So I tried to get rid of as much metal as I could without compromising. Well, I gotta have my gun and I gotta have my knives, but everything else that was metal besides the backpack, it got put away on the next hill and down by the canoe. So I'm just hanging out low to the earth because I just want to stay as low as possible right now. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, one of the first things I did when the storm started getting bad was I yanked off those stinking wet clothes as fast as I can and put on dry ones, because I'm up on a hill, actually a cliff. The water's 50 feet below me, and way down there is the water, 50-foot drop, and it's the highest place around, and that's good for flooding, which I was more concerned about when I found this place. And but being wet on top of a hill with metal objects didn't seem like a good idea, so I took the wet clothes off and put on dry ones, and I put on these rubber Crocs just to try to make things better for myself. But I think the storm's passing at 16:11 on Monday, the 2nd of July. So I'm just hanging out, I guess. Listening to radio. It's been 20 minutes since it stopped raining, and I've already got a fire going. I don't mean to brag, but that's called skill. Drying my clothes, fire, and boiling water. Efficiency at its finest. That's all. Time is 18:13. So it's the end of the 2nd, and I'm just finishing drying my clothes, and just got some chilled water out of the creek that I had boiled, and I'm gonna go to bed around 2100. Good morning. It's 7/3, July 3rd, Tuesday, and last night we had territorial issues with the animals walking in my camp after I just cleared it out. They seem to think that since yesterday there was nothing there, and there was no trail. You want to see the trail? I'll show you the trail. This was the trail. I made it, and now they came up and sniffed the hammock. So we had to have a little confrontation, mostly of me doing a lot of yelling and telling them to get, scram, and go, and then following some with some fireworks, some rim fire, just to get the message across that they shouldn't come back. And they came back again around 3:30 in the morning, so I proceeded to run them off again. So hopefully they'll start to, once we get this repetition of learning thing going, they come into camp, they get shot at and run away. They will learn that it is not wise to come in my camp, because they'll get shot at, and then they'll have to be run away again, so what's the point? But anyways, I'm out here charging my batteries, because I've got 5 dead batteries, and I've got